Hello viewers, welcome to TV UCC. We are once again here at UCC Parliament to test our basic knowledge in French. We are going to learn how to ask someone's name in French and how to say how are you in French. Once again, my name is Adin Dayo Sabin. You can call me Rosa for short. Join with me as we know what the people have for us. Hi.
Yeah,
I'm Rose and you.
I'm precious.
Okay, so if you meet someone and you want to say how are you in French, if you meet someone who speaks French, how will you say how are you in French?
Bonjour.
Okay, good try. What about what's your name?
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle. Okay. Hi,
Hi.
I'm Rose and you.
Vagina.
Oh, Reggie. I'm here to ask you some basic knowledge, to test your basic knowledge in French. Will you grant me the permission?
Yeah, permission granted.
Okay, thank you very much. So I want to know if you meet someone who speaks French and you want to ask the person's name, how do we say that?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Okay, so after the person mentioned the name, what else can you say to the person?
And you can ask of the age. You can ask if the person is doing well. That's
Okay, so how do we ask someone how are you?
comment ça va?
Comment ça va? But if someone asks you the comment tu t'appelles, how will you answer?
Je m'appelle Vagina.
Thank you, Reggie, for your time. Hello, Daddy.
Hi, dear.
Please, I'm Rose and you.
Morris.
Okay, I'm here to test your basic knowledge in French. I want to know if you really did French or didn't do French.
French. I did French for a year in SHS. That was a 4-year batch. Yeah, I did French.
Okay, so I want to test your basic knowledge if you still remember the French you did back in SHS.
Yes, most.
Okay, so if you meet someone who speaks French and you want to ask the person's name, how do we say it in French?
Asking of the person's name in French, you ask the person, comment tu t'appelles?
Okay, so what about how are you? You've asked the person's name. Now you people are friends. If you meet someone, you want to know how the person is doing. So how do we say how are you?
How are you? You ask the person, ça va? So the person is actually a French man or lady. We also respond, ça va très bien.
Okay, so apart from the ça va in French, we have different ways of asking how are you. Apart from the ça va, which one do you know again?
There is I'm yet to.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Hi,
Hi,
my name is Rose and you.
I'm Michael Wallace.
Okay, here's TV UCC. We are here to test your basic knowledge in French. So, will you grant us the permission?
No problem.
Okay, so if you meet let's say this nice lady and she speaks French alone and you want to know the name of the lady, how do we ask that in French?
Okay, so if I see someone for the first time, first of all, I greet the person in French. If it's in the morning, I'll say bonjour. If it's in the afternoon, I'll say bonsoir. Then, comment vous vous appelez? Ou bien, comment appelez-vous?
Okay, thank you very much. So let's say now you've known her, you know her name and where she stays, everything. So if you see her and you want to know how she's doing, how are you? How do we say how are you in French?
Comment allez-vous? Ou bien, comment ça va?
Okay, so I feel that in French we have different ways of saying how are you. So is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so can you tell me, you've mentioned a little, apart from the two, do we have any other?
Yeah, we have ça va. Tu te portes bien?
Okay, thank you very much. Hi,
Hello.
my name is Rose and you.
I'm Director of Bonsa.
Oh, nice meeting you.
It's a pleasure.
Please, if you meet someone and you want to ask the name of the person in French, how do we say that?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Okay, comment tu t'appelles? So let's assume now you are friends with the person, you people go about, you do stuff together, and one day you want to ask the person, how are you doing? How was your day? How do we say that in French?
Hey. Okay. Comment tu t'appelles? I think that's the only thing I can ask. So unless the person teaches me how to speak French, because I just did that in JHS and that's all.
Okay, so does that mean you don't like French?
It's not that I don't like French. My sister majored in French. She did elective French, but I'm not into that aspect. So I didn't do French.
Okay, so if I give you the opportunity right now to come and do French with me, will you?
If I will start from the basis, it's fine. But if I'm to continue with it, I don't think I will do it.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Hello,
Hi,
my name is Rose and you?
I'm Jude.
Jude, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Rose.
Okay, so we are TVUCC. We are here to test your basic knowledge in French. So today what we are going to learn is how to ask someone's name in French and how to say how are you in French. So do you mind telling me how to ask someone's name in French?
Of course. If you want to know someone's name in French, there are so many ways. But the basic one that all of us know will be comment tu t'appelles. Then the person can respond. If the person can go basically je m'appelle or je me nomme, then you add your name.
Okay, thank you very much. What about how are you? Our friends in French, we have different ways of saying how are you, which is very difficult. People find it difficult. Do you mind telling me one?
Of course, yes. As you said, we have so many ways. So one can just simply say the basic one or informal one, comment ça va?
Okay, so you just mentioned something like basics one. So if I meet someone older than me, how do I use let's say the how are you? Which one should I use?
Okay, so I meet an elderly person or a stranger that I don't know, then I have to go formal. Comment allez-vous? Then the person now respond.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. As I told you earlier, we're going to learn how to say how are you and how to ask someone's name in French. We were at UCC's Parliament and we've met a lot of people who gave us their view on how to say how are you and how to ask someone's name in French. Once again, my name is Adun Daro Sabine. You can call me Rosa for short. Don't forget to subscribe to TV UCC. See you next week.